Alright guys, like I was saying in the last video, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet and do this thing. So this is going to be the start of the 2000 Honda VFR 800 build. And got lots of ideas, like I said, but for now I know that I want to get the all the paint stripped off and repaint it something really nice. And I want to polish all the aluminum, and I've got a couple little odds and ends that need to be fixed on here. I really need to replace the mirrors. They've been broke a couple times. Before I got them, they were broke, and then one of them broke on me, and I've been patching them and epoxying them, so forth. So anyway, this is going to be the start of it. I got the old plastics off here. They're really rough. They got some cracks in them, and there's a crack on the front right there, and I just slapped some spray paint on there to touch it up. I mean, there's some stuff that's got to be fixed. I'm tired of looking at that old crap, and of course I'm going to be replacing that regulator rectifier like I talked about, polishing all the aluminum. Hopefully I'll even polish triple trees. Anything that's aluminum, I'm going to polish that up so it's nice and shiny. And I got a couple ideas, so let's see what by the time I start getting all this paint sanded off and everything, I should be pretty set on what I'm going to do. It may be trial and error. Like I say, I got a couple ideas, so I may end up getting in the middle of it and then decide I want something different. And I want to get all new hardware. I was missing a couple body panel bolts and things like that. So I got some things I need to get for it and some things I need to do. It's going to be a lot of work. The painting and polishing isn't really going to cost that much out of pocket. It's pretty inexpensive for supplies, and the polishing is just more work than it is anything. It's a little sandpaper and a little compound, but it's a lot of hours. So it doesn't cost much, but it's a big return in the end. So it's, for your effort, it turns out really beautiful. So anyway, that's what's happening. So I guess this is going to be the beginning of the build and also the repair on the electrical system. And there's a couple other things, like I say, on here that need to be addressed, so we're going to take care of them, and hopefully this thing will be fresh and ready to go here. I'm going to try to do it pretty quick. I don't have a lot of time. I work a lot, so I'm hoping that in a couple weeks I got the thing back to running order and all that kind of stuff, and I'm well on my way to getting the paint off and most of the polishing done. So we'll see how it goes. So, and I got that old CB750 in the back that I'm supposed to be working on too. We'll be getting back to that soon. Just been really busy. So all right guys, stay tuned. Like I say, got a lot to do. We got a couple boo-boos here and there. This is just a little dirt, but this was scratched up before, and got a couple things to fix on there and get it polished up and get her painted, get her fixed. And I'm not sure if we'll, depending how long it takes, we'll throw that nitro system on now, or that may come at a later date. So we'll see what happens. Mainly I just want to get it fixed, get it looking a little bit better, and get this thing back on the road. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Follow along with the build.